Well, welcome to the show at UK Coupon Key, our extra corner video for week 16, 2024. This beautiful Friday afternoon, the 18th day of October 2024. It's a purple coupon week, like we already know. And lined up for this particular video recording, I will have 5 cannot draw games that will be showing to us. And that's talking about numbers 1, number 7, numbers 11, 14, and number 16. Those are 5 games there, which we expect you to play it as either side to win. Either the home team to win or the away team to win these games. That is our projection. But just in case you have these games, maybe one of them or all of them as your banker draw, please go ahead and use them as bankers. But from our end, we are looking at these games as possible cannot draw, as we'll be showing the sequence to you, which is making us to look at these games this particular way. I'll also be making us know the teams attached to these numbers, so sit back, relax, and enjoy this clip. While we'll also be showing us our temple of draw for this week 16 now. You know the late news on the temple of draws, and you know what comes with that. We have a whole lot to learn from that particular paper. It's been helping us a whole lot more. Like for last week now, the dead games they brought from that paper, all of them actually scaled through as dead games. And the tip for the weekend, that also did well as well. So that paper is a very viable tool in our arsenal of papers, which we are using right here on the platform. My name is Lucky Star, like you already know, and I'm presenting you today's episode. So we'll touch on so many other things as well as we go by. Will make us know what it is we have to say. I have so many things penned down that will be making us know, and one of them is, let me just chip that one in now. The one banker draw video will be out. It will be out immediately this video comes up. Then that video should follow suit. So for those who are interested, we already penned down some persons of interest already, and we're making them have the link to that particular video. But in case you've not indicated your interest and you intend to want to see that video, because for now it's free, and after 3 weeks of test running we'll not make it a paid platform, but for now it's for free of charge. So if you have interest, get to make us know via the comment section, and we'll make the link available to you. That's for that, and so many other things that will be making us know as well. Those in the VIP group, we have 2 banker draws to give to you. Yes, I mean it when I say it, and those who know me, they know when I talk like this, I'm sure of what I'm saying. We hope it pulls through, and hopefully when you see that game, you know it will pull through. So this is the time I'm calling on persons to invest. It's a time of investment. If you ask me, you can't invest every other time. You can take it lightly sometime, but this is actually a time to invest and see how it turns out. So now let's see the teams. On number 1, now we have from our Premiership division in England, Bournemouth versus Arsenal. That's the match on game number 1 from the fixture. While number 7, also from our Premiership division, is between Southampton and Leicester City. Yes, this is a controversial one because a lot of persons have this as their banker draw. But sit back, relax, and be patient enough to see why we're saying this particular number we don't think it will draw. Doesn't mean it has to fail. That's another thing. Nothing is 100% in this industry until after the 90 minutes of the match. So for number 11 now, we have from our Championship division the match between Cardiff City and Plymouth. Cardiff versus Plymouth is on number 11 from our English Championship division. Same with number 14 now from the same division, Middlesbrough versus Bristol City. Middlesbrough versus Bristol City. And number 16 is also from our English Championship division, and we have the match between Oxford United and West Brom. So those are the matches on those particular numbers now. So we are tackling the Premiership and the Championship division on this particular video recording. We'll be starting off now, like you already know. Each time you see me bring this particular late news from our Post Telegraph, you know what we're trying to talk about. And the week number now is 16. That's the week number for this particular week. And where are we taking this from? It's no other place than the picture column of the Post Telegraph late news. We have the week number now, 16, written in black ink. I've shown us this particular sequence over time. And the simple analogy I give to this sequence is, if they have done this 20 times, 18 times it has been proven that these games end up to be either the home win or the away win game, so they become dead game. And twice we've seen it pick a draw. That is the simple analogy that I give to this particular sequence. So in case you are not new to this platform, you already know. But in case you are new, this is what I'm saying about number 16 now. So looking at the match now from our English Championship division, Oxford United versus West Brom. Is that the home side to win or the away side to win this particular match based off of this particular sequence that we have seen? And the others will be proven from the Writer Football fixture and as well the special advance fixture. This is the only one we have to prove from our Post Telegraph, and it's coming from the late news section, and that's number 16. So we're left with 4 to go. And in between this video now, we'll also make us see the Temple of Draw so that we can see what they have in store for that paper for us for this week. So the next we're going to be visiting now on this particular clip now is that of number 7 as a possible cannot draw, and we'll be taking the proof from our special advanced fixture. This that we're seeing right here in front of us is for week 1 now, 2024. But remember, before this time, this particular sequence have been coming up, and in case you're having interest in, maybe you have access to this journal, you want to see the other reference week, you can make us know via the comment section, and we'll make sure you have it, because that's how we operate here on the platform. We are transparent, we don't have anything to hide. That's why we'll show you the sequence. So looking at our week 1 now, 2024 special advanced fixture, whenever you have number 7 in the box 3 of your high score quiz column, that particular number doesn't pick a draw for the week. It's not my making, it's what we've seen these people do over time. So we've seen it now for week 1, 2024. There's no draw to be marked in that particular section. The next reference week we have to visit now is for week 6, 2024. And that's this current season we are in. And for the first time now for this season, in week 18, we'll be heading to the NAP market with our own games. Remember, the first time we went there for this season wasn't with our games, but this is the first time we are heading there with our own in-house games compiled and put together by us. So expect something massive, something very big for week 18. We're in week 16 now. We're running up week 16 currently, so we have just 1 week to prepare, and hopefully that's what we're putting in our best now to make you win, so that you can actually push some money aside and wait for that particular offer while it's very hot. So that's the announcement I want to make us know. Some others will also be coming in between the video recording. So now let's see the next reference, week 6 now, 2024. So here we are for that week now. We had number 7 in the box 3 of our high score quiz, and that game did not give a draw for week 6, 2024. So like I did say, there are some other reference week in case you have interest. Make us know via the comment section, make you have it. So the next time this sequence occurred now is for this week 16, 2024. Also kindly note that we are not done with this week yet. I'll be making another video for this particular week 16 now to debunk something which I think is kind of incorrect. You know, us on this platform, we don't support something that's not the truth. We stand for the truth as much as possible. So I'll be debunking something with another video that'll be coming up today, hopefully. I'll put that video together to showcase to us. So always watch this platform for more informations like this. You need to see that video because it will help you in making a very fine decision on how to go for this week. It affects this particular week 16 now and going forward, so you get to know what to make of it. I don't want people to throw their money away just like that. So we're trying to help the masses as much as possible, and in turn also helping ourselves. That's what we do here on the platform. Giving out information, we need to give you something that's correct. If you've been watching my video over time, you know most of the information I give you, they are correct. So many times persons have come in to correct 1 or 2 things. Just once that I remember vividly well that they made that correction, and when I looked back at it, I saw that I was wrong. So I had to admit to that. But every other time that such things have been leveled against us, we came out tops because we're doing the right thing. We're giving the right information at all times. So for this week 16 and 2024, we have number 7 now in our box 3 of our high score quiz. That's why we're telling you that this particular game, look it and see you like it before you use it as your draw, in case you have it as a draw, or you should have a rethink in case you're looking at it skeptically before now. So that is on number 7. We've been able to tackle 2 now. We're left with 3 to go, and we'll be heading straight to the next proof now. Let's see that of number 1, and that's coming from our right on football fixture. Right, this particular sequence now, which is portraying number 1 as a possible cannot draw for the week now, is an every week 16 sequence. You can go look it up from 2020 to date, but this reference week that we're starting off now is for week 16, 2023. That's the one we have right here in front of us. And what sequence are we talking about? Every week 16, go look up your 5 fortune games. The game 4. The game 4 doesn't give a draw since 2020 to date. But who knows when it will pick a draw. But hence, it's been failing now, and we are in week 16. Currently, we're looking at this particular game now as a possible cannot draw. That's why we're bringing it our way. So for week 16, 2023, we had number 34 in that space, and that didn't give us a draw. So the next time is week 16 again now. And so this week 16, 2024. So go look it up from week 16, 2020, and you see what I'm talking about, this particular space. So here we have for the week 16 of 2024, we have at the game 4 for our 5-14 games. Number 1, that's the match between Bournemouth and Arsenal, and we're looking at that match as either side to win match because that position hardly gives a draw when it's week 16. So we've been able to tackle 3 now. We've seen that of the proof to number 1, number 7, and number 16. So we're left with 11 and 14 to go. Before going to that now, let's quickly look at our Temple of Draw for the week, because that paper is another very viable paper that we benefit from week in, week out. Don't forget, week 18, we're heading for the NAP market with our in-house compiled sequence and wonderful games that we're going to be dishing out for this particular season. So avail yourself the opportunities at that time while it's hot and while it lasts, so you can make some cool money. But before then, we're trying to roll out games that will actually benefit people here on the platform. See what happened for last week. Hopefully this week is going to be another mind-blowing week. I see week 16 to be it's a proper coupon week, and that favors the stickers most times. So we're looking at a possible week of winning here and now. So now let's look at our Temple of Draw so we can wind this video down quickly. Right, here we are with the magic paper for the moment. The Temple of Draw for week 16, the late news section. Now we have at the beware section now, number 8. And also below that we have number 22 in the beware section of our Temple of Draws late news column. I will have off as number 43 and runaways number 25. Dead says number 4. Below that we have the best pair. We have numbers 26 and 28. Then at the mid section now we have for one draw or no draw. We have number 4, 5, 8, 13, 22, 25, 27, 41, 43, and numbers 49. So if you have those games, look into them properly before you go stake your money on them. If your NAP is within this range now, those areas which I've just touched on, then you should be very careful. That means you have to either redo a forecast or stake low. That's the advice I will give. Then we'll have this viable section now, which is the sport bet for Saturday tip. Yes, I like this section very well. We have 10 games in that slot. Game number 1 is Mansfield, which is number 27 on the fixture, and we have to play it as a home win. While we have game number 2 as Crew, which is on the fixture number 37, and we're asked to play that as a home win. That means the editor is expecting Crew to actually win this match, which is very tenable. On game number 3 now we have Bournemouth, and that's number 1 on the fixture. We're asked to play it as an away win. You know, Arsenal is at away on that particular one, so which means it's likely Arsenal is going to take that win now. So this is also helping you to fine-tune how you now do your selection. We have this as either side to win, but right here now they're telling us that they are away team to win, so you can bet on Arsenal to win on this particular one and see how it goes at the end of the day. We have on game number 4 now Wolves, which is number 9 on the fixture, and we're also asked to play this as an away win. And remember, Man City is at away on this particular number 9, so which means Wolves is looking likely doomed to lose this particular encounter. On game number 5 we have Reading, which is number 29 on the fixture, and we're asked to play it as either side to win. While game number 6 is Housing Kilmarnock, and that's number 46 on the fixture. We're asked to play it as either side to win as well. Game number 7 is Middlesbrough, which is number 14 on the fixture, and we're asked to play that as over 1.5 goals on that particular encounter. Game number 8, which is Millwall now, and it's on number 15 on the fixture. We're asked to play it as over 1.5 goals. We have game number 9 now, where we have Fulham. Fulham is on number 2 on the fixture. We have to play it as a go-go match. While the last but not the least is on game number 10, where we have Liverpool, and it's on number 4 on the fixture. We have to play it as a go-go match as well. So if you are the type that does, which I think most of us do, these weekend games, you do your selection and play online. From these 10 games now, you can do your random selection, and before you know, you make some cool money for the weekend, and that goes a long way to actually assist in these hard times which you currently face the world all over, not only in Africa. I think everywhere in the world now, things have kind of very tough. Economies are not up and running as they ought to be. That brings us to now appealing to you to click on the like button in case you like this type of video, which I think you do, so that you can push the video out there for others with like mine to also see. And you get to subscribe, it's for free, so click on that subscribe button to get subscribed to the platform to see of this type of video. I want to bring them your way so that you can benefit more week in, week out. And doing that now is for free, so click on the subscribe button just in case you are not subscribed yet or you're seeing a video for the very first time. I will also implore you to help share this video manually to other platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Telegram, and the rest of them, so that more persons can get to benefit from the free things which you do here on the platform. I will expect your comment in the comment section to make us know how you feel about our presentation, and also if you're interested in the one banker draw video, make us know via the comment section. That will be coming up. The video will be coming up, so I will be giving the links to those who indicate interest. So if you're interested, use the comment section to make us know. That we really do appreciate. I want to say thank you to everyone who's helping to push the video out there and who is subscribed to the platform, and those who are also clicking on the like button. Thank you very much for doing that. Keep doing it, as we expect you to win with our games at the end of the day. Also, a big shout out to our channel members here on YouTube. They are growing day in, day out. You too can join them for a token amount and benefit more from us. Like I did promise them now, we'll be making a 2 banker draw video for them. The bankers are ready. It's just the time to actually put the videos together. That is what we need now. And when we do that, the rest is history. They will have their games right there. Now we are left with looking at 11 and 14 as possible cannot draw. And the proof to that is coming from our special advanced fixture. And with that, we'll be able to conclude this video. So now let's see that particular proof. Alright, the proof to this particular sequence now is coming from a special advanced fixture, like I did mention before. And it's a kind of 1-2 step type of sequence that we use here on the platform, and this is how the sequence actually goes. The first step is you have to have number 4 in the box 2 of your high score quiz column. That's step number 1. Then step number 2, therefore you also need to have an even number on box 8. Like for this week that we're looking at right here now in front of us is week 16, 2023. We have number 4 in our box 2, and we have number 36, which is an even number on box 8. Therefore, if you look at your lotto sequence now, we'll have 2 and 4. We marked number 4 as the draw. So on a draw and fail basis, that's when you mark that particular pair for one or no draw. So for week 16 at 2023, we did mark a draw there. The next time this did come up now, let's check with 42, 2024. So for 42, 2024 now, we have number 4 in our box 2. Number 34, which is an even number, is on box 8 of our high score quiz. And if you take a look at your lotto sequence of that winner, where we have 4 and 8, there was no draw to be marked between both digits. So the next time this sequence comes about, and we're expecting to mark a draw there, and that we can see for week 5, 2024. Also for this particular sequence now, we have other reference week. In case you have access to the journal, you can go look it up. Or in case you need other reference week, you can make us know in the comment section. I will make them available to you. And for those of us who also follow us on the second channel, which is Omogia Tech Concept, yes, we did present a very viable video out there for this particular week. You know, for quite some time now, about 2 or 3 weeks, we're not on that particular platform, but now we are back in full force. So you can go look up that video and see what to make of it. There was a very viable information in that particular video that you can actually benefit from. So for this week now, we have number 4 in our box 2 and number 46, which is an even number, in our box 8 of our high score quiz column. Therefore, if you take a look now at your lotto sequence, we had 2 and 4 there, and they were both marked as 2 draws for week 5, 2024. So hence it drew now. The next time this sequence comes aboard, we're not expecting a draw there. That's why we're looking at this particular week now when it came on board, week 16, 2024, that possibly we don't expect a draw between numbers 11 and 14 for the week, based off of the sequence, because we have number 4 now in our box 2 of our high score quiz, and number 34, which is an even number, is in box 8. Therefore, taking a look at our lotto sequence now, where we had 11 and 14, we're looking at these particular 2 games now as possible cannot draw from this particular sequence. So that is how we came to the conclusion of those 5 games as possible cannot draw. You've seen the sequence now. Some may not be too tight to you, some may be tight, so pick and choose. That's what we expect you to do at the end of the day. Or better still, take it hook and seeker as expected from you if you are the ardent follower of this particular platform, and whatever the result, you just take it with a pinch of salt, as it were. We've been able to also talk on so many informations like the NAP market for week 18, the 2 banker draws coming for our channel members here for week 16, and the 1 banker draw video which is also coming up for this particular week 16 as well. And in case you have interest in that particular video, for free, we'll be sending the link to you, and that will be made available to those who aspire to want to see it. So we'll also be making another video, like I did promise, debunking a particular, do I say rumor or thing, something going around in the airwave that will mislead a lot of persons. We don't want persons to be misled. That, I think, yes, the world is misleading. We don't want anybody to be misled in this particular industry, because money is involved and it's a very tough industry in itself. So the misleading of people, we don't support that. So we'll be making a video debunking that. So if you want to be debunked of anything which you think can be, at the end of the day, a perjury, a forgery, and so many words can be used to call, so many adjectives or words now can be used to actually qualify this kind of thing, or do we call it prank or something like that. So we're going to debunk that in a video recording that will be coming up later in the day. Click on the like button, get subscribed to this platform, and also help to share this video. Thank you very much for being able to watch the video from the beginning to this time. I will expect to see you in our next video.